Do you enjoy repurposing? I want to mention two important points back in a minute. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Wow, two instant coffee with Jan shows in succession. One yesterday, one today. What happened? I thought it was going away. Nah, not forever. You can't hold me back from my instant coffee with Jan shows. Therefore, you will hear from me every once in a while, maybe two times a week in the morning like this, maybe three, maybe more, whatever, wherever the mood takes me. But I have a couple of important messages, and it's about repurposing. Okay. I think that the vast majority of people are without they don't mean to do it. We don't. I'll include myself. We at times do not mean to do it, but we can, and we tend to be wasteful. We don't take advantage of simple opportunities. I'm mentioning this point right now because we are in the midst and in the throes of the holiday season. This is a point often overlooked. Now, let's say you celebrate, I'm just saying this as an example, Christmas morning, for example. What is abundant all over the place? Brand newly wrapped gifts, tons and tons of ribbon, tons and tons of bows, tons and tons of beautiful gift bags. And there are some of that, some of those gift bags that are very fancy and they have the drawstring on the top. You have to spend a little bit of money to get them, but they are one thing that people forget. They are reusable. Therefore, instead of just taking the trash bag, which many people do because their mind is so focused on the brand new gift that they just received, gifts, whatever, and there's a little bit of that happy holiday mayhem, the hot chocolate, the pajamas, everybody, the kids screaming, possibly you just so happy from all the gifts you got and all the gifts you've given and all the smiles. And that's all part of the holiday fun. I mean, let's face it, people look forward to this kind of thing, but don't be so wasteful. Get instead of keeping the trash bag and everybody's, loading their little, papers all over the place in the trash bag and then it's gone. I don't do that. I literally repurpose the ribbons, the bows, the especially, those gift bags with the drawstring on the top. Those are great. Whenever I see that, I see a golden opportunity for a repurpose. So not only in our tiny microscopic way are we helping, save on like paper waste, we're reutilizing it and we can turn it into something beautiful. And as you know how I am with Christmas cards, for example, holiday cards, or any sort of all occasion card throughout the year. When I receive those, I like to keep them for a different purpose, even if it's just like gluing the picture on or underneath a frame and making my own art. You can make a collage out of it. You see where I'm going with this? We can recycle. So don't forget that we are just literally like what, about 2 weeks away from the time of this recording. Let's see, today is the ninth. We are like literally 2 weeks away, less than 2 weeks away, or about 2 weeks away from this recording to have that opportunity. And especially if there are like so many people and you just literally, I used to have a rule when I was younger, like way younger and didn't do the repurposing thing. Like, okay, listen, we're having fun, but here's the trash bag. Because I didn't want to face like thousands of papers all over the place. I just like, oh no, 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 no. Well, then I got smart. I said, wait a minute, what's wrong with these brand new bows? What's wrong with this decent paper? Now, of course, people tend to tear up their papers, those paper gifts like that. That's fine. That's part of the fun too. But for those pages that are salvageable, put them away. You can use them in a crafting project. You just don't know. Like, just find ways to repurpose, especially the ribbons, especially the bows, even like for a birthday gift throughout the year, for example. Who's to stop a person from using a gold bow on someone's birthday, on a birthday gift? And those little shopping bags that people get from the dollar. So do not, under any circumstance, toss those. And even if you get like the brown ones with the handle on it, all you have to do is get creative and update it with pictures, depending on the occasion of your future gift. These are just smart ways to reutilize, to repurpose, to make brand new again, or just leave them as is, especially those drawstring bags with the colorful images on. I'm looking at one as we speak right now. Right now, I have it sitting on top of a picture frame. I have that frame hanging on a wall. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I should take a picture of it and put it on the thumbnail. So that's what I'll do. You'll see what I'm referring to on the thumbnail. So these are things when did I open that thing up? I think I opened that one up about 4 or 5 years back. I totally believe in repurposing. Now, the second thing, like when you eat things like chicken or ham or some sort of protein or steak, whatever, people like underutilize the small little bits of the cooked product that they have on their own plate. If everybody got their own in your family, got their own little separate food storage container, or keep the ones that you get from the deli, those deli meats, don't throw those out, repurpose them. Keep that. You could put somebody's name label on it. Keep those little scraps. Why? You're saying, well, gee, that sounds kind of frugal. Well, I am a frugal channel because I am a frugal person. Take those scraps, put them where it belongs in each individual that left it behind, little food storage container. Why? Because you could simply add lettuce, you could add other vegetables to it, you could put some dressing on it, and they have their own little tiny personal salad. Nothing goes to waste. Those little scraps that were sitting on the side of a plate or in a bowl that perfectly good, you utilize them, wrap them up properly, put them away, and that person within that week can make their own personal salad. Do you know something? I saw something on one of those shows, where they pitch a product and ask an investor for a possible loan to help their business. Okay. I saw a product that they were selling about $14. It's like a salad in a jar. Don't get me wrong. It looked really, really good, but $14 for a jar of salad, kind of out of my league. But when you have like all the ingredients and you're just tossing away all these little, that's just a scrap of chicken. That's just a scrap of beef. Don't look at it that way. I look at it as a future meal. I mean, you could doctor it up. You could add some garbanzo beans, Italian dressing, some onion, cut up some romaine lettuce, tomato, put all that together when you want it with that either chicken, with that either sliced steak or those sliced, pork or whatever it is protein that you have left. Do not leave any stone unturned when it comes to repurposing. And just imagine you saved about $14 a person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kid you not. I can't make this stuff up. Listen, come back at 11:25 for another message. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Take good care now. I wishing everybody a wonderful, wonderful day. All right. Be well.